Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Galactus? Yeah, Galactus. And today we're moving on to battle number 4 in Silk's hero path, Strength from Within. Hydra is trying to flex its power by destroying parts of the world with earthquakes. They have recruited many powerful allies to make sure their plans go off without a hitch. Being outmanned and outgunned, you must pull together and show them true strength comes from within. So today we're facing the Hydra High Council. They always lead the Hydra Elite and start of game Adapt. They're an adapting mastermind, which means there's 4 different masterminds in here, each with different abilities. Um, by the way, they always lead the Hydra Elite, except not today, because always leads groups are for cowards. They're leading the AIM Hydra offshoot. So yeah, each of them have different abilities and stuff, so we're just gonna not read through all of them. And the scheme is the massive Earthquake Generator. Set up 8 twists. Twist, each player reveals a Strength hero or KOs the top card of their deck. Evil wins when the number of non-gray heroes in the KO pile is 3 times the number of players, so try to get some strength heroes so you don't lose. We're also facing the Elders of the Universe and the Hydra base, and we're playing as Silk, Wonder Man, Black Panther, Ronin, and Agent Venom. This will be a great setup for Mockingbird with all the Hydra to beef up her shield level, but unfortunately Mockingbird doesn't have any strength cards. And special rules for this setup: if replacing assigned heroes with heroes from your roster, you may only choose heroes that have at least 1 strength card. So we're going to be replacing heroes with a hero that has a lot of strength, which is Groot. I am Groot. So Groot has 2 strength commons, which means he has 10 strength cards. Oh, 11 strength cards, because his rare is also strength. So he's going to be really helpful to make sure that both sides can get enough strength for the massive Earthquake Generator. And we're going to be replacing Ronin, specifically because Ronin has exactly 1 strength card, his rare. So he's not going to fit very well in the try to get strength on every side sort of dealio that I'm doing here. We have Wonder Man, who can help put some stuff on the bottom of the hero deck to make sure that we get all the strength that we need. And we have some Spectrum synergy going on here with Agent Venom, Black Panther, and Silk. So I might be able to make like 2 distinct decks, but I'm going to be trying to get enough strength on both sides before I worry about getting my decks like in a way that is unique to them. You know what I mean? It is possible that if the twists come early, I can just let them happen, because I'll be able to keep track of the cards that are in my deck, and if I'm sure that the top card of my deck is a gray card, I can just get a free KO from this, which is great. But I'm going to want strength cards for the mid to end game for sure. And yeah, let's go. Alright, Hydra base. So this is the location. Gets +2 attack while there's a villain here. Fight KO one of your heroes. We have a 3-5 split and a 4-4 split. Let's see here. I take this first, just to have a strength card. This will give me more recruit next turn, which could be interesting. We have 2 rares in here, which is a little awkward. I should have done there's like a rule where if you have 2 rares in the HQ, you can put one on the bottom of or you can shuffle it back in. I don't remember how this works. I have never done it before in my entire life. Starting HE Mulligan. Can't mulligan once the game has already started, so. The game technically hasn't really started yet. Like, I've only revealed 1 villain from the villain deck. But I'm going to obey the rule. I should pay attention to what is in the HQ when the game starts. Which means getting to these might be a pain in the ass, but I do have Wonder Man to put them on the bottom. And I think I'm just going to buy this first. That'll give me more recruit for next turn. Hold up. can buy this next turn. Because they'll have 4 agents for sure. Well, unless something fills the bank. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to wall crawl this. And then next turn it's possible I can buy Wonder Man unless something shows up in the bank. And I'm going to fight the Hydra base for 2. And fight KO one of my heroes. I'm just going to KO an agent. So yeah, I have 6 recruit next turn unless something shows up in the bank, which would be bad. Ambush, Contest of Champions, Instinct. I don't remember what this keyword does. Each player reveals a hero. Reveal 2 cards from the hero deck. Double the cost of all revealed heroes if it's the designated color. Each player needs to reveal a higher cost rather than the higher cost hero revealed in the hero deck to be considered the winner. Each player that loses must discard a card. If evil wins, the runner gains a shard for each card discarded this way, and he pushes forwards 2 extra spaces. Top 2 cards. Do they go on the bottom when they're done? This card's on the bottom of the hero deck. Okay, so this side's going to reveal this, so it doubles to 6 because it's instinct. This side reveals this, so this side's going to lose no matter what. And then the villain gets 4, and these go on the bottom. So the left side is 1, and the right side is lost. So the right side needs to discard a card, but the left side doesn't. I'm probably not going to be able to get the 6 recruit next turn, unfortunately. Unless another Hydra base shows up, or a Scheme Twist, or a Master Strike. Oh, that's bad. It's a bad Master Strike. Yeah, that's very bad. Sure, it'll be fine. And over here, I could take Ionic Energy to sort of manipulate the hero deck, or the city, for HQ. You know what I mean. Or take Prune the Growths just to give me the strength card. I'll take this first. It'll help me manipulate the city a little bit. Hopefully a Master Strike doesn't show up. Okay, well I can't recruit this turn. Ambush, put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. Then each player reveals a random card from their hand. If the Hydra level is higher than that card's cost, that player discards that card. Okay, that's unfortunate. That means this is a 2 attack card instead of a 2 recruit card. Which doesn't do anything for me. Very sad. I guess I can take One Hit Wonder. Yeah. Okay, so this gets more attack while there's a villain under it. I want to take this, but I also think that I can afford to not have a strength card yet. So maybe I should just take this on the left side, so that the left side has more strength early. I'd just work on getting some good cards over here. Ionic Energy, I'm probably going to put I Am Groot on the bottom with my Ionic Energy over here. This card's going to be hard to get to. This card is like reasonable to get to, you know? On the left. I'm going to need strength eventually, but I'm going to start by buying another Ionic Energy. And then I can take stuff like Surviving Spring. Stuff that doesn't really need... This needs more strength to be good. This I can just like have sitting around. And this will be good for a similar reason that Bridge to a Better Future was supposed to be good that one game. If I have more cards in my hand, I'm more likely to have a strength card. That's bad. Master Strike. Each player KOs one of their non-gray heroes. Adapt. Alright, I only lost 1. Could be worse. But that is bad. I'm gonna buy Prune the Growths. Ambush, Contest of Champions Tech. Well, this side will reveal the top card of their deck. I don't think I discard the top card of my deck if I do that to reveal. Yeah. So left side's just going to reveal this for a 3. This side will reveal that for a 0. And the trader gets also 3. I think I need to beat it to win, right? Whichever scores highest or tied for highest wins. Okay, so both the left side and the evil wins. So the left side does not need to trade, and the right side cannot trade. Just gonna buy Surviving Sprig, I think. A Scheme Twist. Each player reveals a strength hero or KOs the top card of their deck. I have... This is a gray card, so this side can just KO this. And this side has no choice. But both sides KO to gray, which is good. Okay, so this is 2 attack. I can fight whatever I want. You have an escape effect. Getting you out of the bank might let me get Recruit with this. Unlikely, but possible. That's an ambush effect. That's not an escape effect. I need Hydra villains for stuff like this. So I'm gonna fight this one for 5. I don't really have Spectrum going on over here, but this is a strength card. And I do need strength cards. Ambush! Put a card from the Shield Officer stack into... Whoops. Help. I didn't see that. Oh my god. Put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile, then each player reveals a random card from their hand. If the Hydra level is higher than that card's cost, that player discards that card. Alright. I need to do this first, so I can put a card from the HQ in the bottom of the hero deck. I'm probably going to put I Am Groot. I don't think I'm ever getting to this. Very unlikely. Then another one, and then I also get empowered by range, so I kind of want to keep Silk around. I mean, I don't need to be empowered by ranged. If I'm empowered by ranged and another range shows up, I'll have 7, which means I can fight you and also the Hydra base. But that's pretty unlikely. I'm just going to put Silk on the bottom. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it anyways. And now I have more strength cards to take. I'm just going to fight Superia again. And I'm going to buy a one-hit wonder, I think. Or a multi-gun? No, I'll buy a one-hit wonder. The right side is probably going to try and do Spectrum stuff. But I do need more strength cards first before I can work on that. Ambush, Contest of Champions Strength. Each player that loses must give this villain one of their shards or gain a wound. Okay, so this side's going to reveal this for 3 doubled, and this side's going to reveal this for 3 doubled, and then he gets 12 from this, so both sides lose. Nobody has shards, so each side gains a wound. And I lost Stalk the Urban Jungle, which kind of sucks. And Multifaceted Genius, which also kind of sucks. It's not going very well. I don't have Spectrum. I still don't have anything in the bank to... Or there still is something in the bank. So I can fight you, or this. I'm probably just gonna fight this one, because it's the highest thing I can kill. Master Strike. Each player KOs a Hydra villain from their victory pile or gains a wound. This side KOs this side KOs this. And adapt. Okay. Let's start with this. One attack when I draw any mana cards at the end of the turn, I draw an extra card. Then 2 attack, I can put something on the bottom. If I get a ranged out, I can fight Viper this turn. Do I want to put this on the bottom? I feel like I can recruit it eventually. Let me put one of these on the bottom. Okay, then another one. And if I do manage to get a ranged out here, I can fight you this turn. That seems not very likely. Yeah. Oh, well, I can fight either of these. I can fight this and this. I don't really care about the Hydra bases, to be honest. Like, stuff escaping is bad, because then I KO more things. So I should make sure the city stays clear and fight the highest attack thing possible. Fight KO one of my heroes. Master Strike. If there are any Hydra villains in the city, each player gains a wound. There aren't. Adapt. Okay. Buy this, and another Surviving Sprig. I kind of want that on the other side. This side, I think, only has 2 strength currently. Maybe I want to save that for that side. And just buy cat-like reflexes over here. I have 4 strength cards over here. That's probably good enough. I'll buy this. Oh, wait. I have 2 attack. I'll fight this for 2. Fight KO one of my heroes. I can buy this. I can get empowered by strength first. That gives me a KO, and then buy this. So I'm going to become empowered by strength, so I get 2 strength because there's 2 strength cards in the HQ. And I'm going to buy 8th Wonder of the World because I have size changing. And I'm going to fight the Hydra base for 2. Fight KO one of my heroes. One recruit, draw a card. If I get empowered by strength, I get 1 attack and can fight the traitor. Alternatively, I can draw a card, which would not really help me. I guess I'll get empowered by strength for 1 attack and fight the traitor for 4. Just keep the HQ as clear, or the city as clear as I can, so stuff can't escape. And then I buy another cat-like reflexes. This side just bought the rare. Maybe I can afford to buy the Surviving Sprig over here. Ambush, Contest of Champions Tech. This side will reveal Prune the Growths, and this side will reveal the top card of their deck. So both sides have 4, and this has 4. So we all tie. So nobody loses, and no one has to trade. Take cat-like reflexes over here. I think I can try and lean into Spectrum over here a little bit more. And take multifaceted Genius over here. I can't fight the Hydra base because there's something in the sewers now. Ambush, Contest of Champions, Coverts. Alright. This side's going to reveal Prune the Growths, and this side's going to reveal Ionic Energy. So each side has 4. And you have 2, so the left sides both win. So none of them lose, because they tied. You are also fighting the other person, so both of these tied, so they both win. Okay, this is 2 attack. And 2 attack, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, gain a shard. It's going to KO the agents. Can't fight you, can fight you. Well, I could fight you if I spend my shard, but I don't want to, so I'm just going to fight this for 4. And buy... Multigun? Like, I'm trying to do the Spectrum thing on the other side, but this side does have, like, a decent number of colors. I'll take 1 multi-gun as a treat. Okay, Scheme Twist. Each player reveals a strength hero, KOs the top card of their deck. I think I need to do that. Do the revealing. I don't think... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 grays over here. 3 cards in there. I think I've KO'd more than 1 card. I think I need to reveal. I'm going to reveal on both sides, just because I'm not entirely sure what's still in my deck. 1 attack, draw an extra card at the end of the turn. Empowered by Strength would give me 2 attack. Let's see, that would be 7 total attack. That's not enough to fight Viper. I think I want to draw a card. No. I want to fight the Collector. Do I care? Let me start with this and see what happens. Put this on the bottom. Okay, now I'm empowered for 3. That's almost enough to fight this. I can put this on the bottom, and if a strength or a range show up, that gives me enough attack to fight Viper. So let me try this. 2 attack, put this on the bottom. Alright. I'm empowered by range, but there's no range. But there's now 4 strength, so I'm empowered by strength. And have 9 attack. And I'm going to fight Viper for 9. Fight. Discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. Adapt. To recruit. I think I'm going to try and do Spectrum over here. I'm going to buy Cascading Maneuver. And if I can get these multifaceted geniuses, that would be great. Ambush, Contest of Champions, Instinct. Each player that loses must discard a card. Okay, I can win on the... Okay, so the left side's going to lose, or the right side's going to lose. I'm going to reveal 8th Wonder of the World on this side and Cat-like Reflexes on this side. Oh, never mind, the runner wins. LOL. Okay, so both players lost, so both players must discard a card, and the runner gains 2 shards, and he pushes forward 2 extra spaces. It's 2 shards, and he pushes forward 2 extra spaces. And these go on the bottom of the hero deck. That means this gets recruit. I do have Spectrum, so 2 recruit, 2 attack. 1 recruit, draw a card. 1 attack, I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. 1 attack, spectrum, draw a card. This is 2 recruit because the bank is empty. And I can't fight either of these, but I can fight this for 2. So fight, KO one of my heroes. And then 6 recruits. Multifaceted Genius would be okay over here too, but I think I want Prune the Growths. And I'm going to buy a new recruit. You're annoying because my henchmen are not villains. It's going to make fighting Zemo kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, each side needs to reveal a strength hero or KO the top card of their deck. I'm, again, just going to keep doing this as much as possible, so both sides reveal a strength. I do have Spectrum from Strength, Instinct, range, so 1 attack Spectrum, draw a card. 1 recruit, draw a card. 1 attack, I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. I'm going to start with this. So 4 attack. I choose any number of cards from the HQ, put them on the bottom of the hero deck, then I'm empowered by ranged and strength. I want to buy this turn. I might just put this on the bottom and get like a big attack turn this turn. Currently this gives me 4 extra attack from the empowers. If I put this on the bottom, I might get more. And then this will be 13, assuming no other range comes out, and I have 1 villain. So it's not enough to fight you. I just leave this here. Okay, so I get 5 attack from my empowers. So this will be 14 currently. I need to be at 15 to fight you. So I need an extra ranged. So I can buy Multifaceted Genius this turn, which I'm going to do. And then hope that a ranged comes out when I put this on the bottom. Wait, I don't have a ranged trigger for this. Yeah, I don't have the trigger for this, so I can't fight Zemo this turn. I think I'm still putting this on the bottom. That's fine. I'm going to fight you for 7. Gives me 1 shard. And then I'm going to fight you for 6. Player of my choice gains 1 of the captured heroes. There's no captured heroes. Ambush. Put a card from the Shield Officer stack into the escape pile. Then Menthalo captures a Shield Officer for each 2 Hydra levels. The Hydra level is currently 3. Okay, if I'm empowered by Strength, it gives me 3 attack. Yeah, I don't need 3 attack because I can't fight you no matter what, so I'm just going to draw a card from this. Then 2 attack, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do gain a shard, KO that, give me a shard. You're at 4. I fight you for 4. Fight, gain an officer captured by Menthalo or send it undercover, KO the rest. I kind of want this. This is a good card. And it's strength. 3 recruit. I could buy another cat-like reflexes. I kind of want to get that on the right, though, if I'm going to be going multifaceted genius. So I'm going to buy a new recruit instead. Okay. Twist. This side reveals this, and this side reveals this to not KO the top card of my deck. The attack, again, doesn't do anything, so I'm going to draw a card from this. Okay. I can put a hero from the HQ on the bottom of the hero deck. I think I'm going to put Absorb Ambient Power down there. I don't want to buy this card. I mean, it's fine. And it is arranged for the rare Empower. Maybe I leave that there. Maybe I get rid of this then. No, I want to buy this turn. Hold up, don't play this yet. Buy this card and then see what comes up. Alright, I don't want to get rid of anything. This is just a good card. 4 attack is a decent amount of attack. So I'm not going to put anything on the bottom of this, actually. Just again, this side reveals this, and this side reveals this to not have to KO. 1 recruit, draw a card. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 villains in here, so you're at 12. Can I do that? Empowered by Strength would give me 4 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I don't have enough. So I'm going to draw a card from this. Then 2 attack, I'm going to KO this to gain a shard. 2 attack, I'm going to KO this to gain a shard. Wait, did I have enough shards to fight it? I might have. Oops. Well, not anymore. Master Strike! Each player KOs a Hydra villain from their victory pile or gains a wound. Adapt. Okay, you can KO this, and you do not have a Hydra villain. You have Hydra bases, but those are locations, so this side gains a wound, and adapt. Bro. Okay, this is still 4 attack. Start with this, 1 recruit, draw a card. So, empowering still doesn't do anything, so I'm going to draw a card. Now, let me not play this. Let me buy something first. I think I'm going to buy Multifaceted Genius. And just leave the Prune the Growths. I can take those on the left if I can afford them, or they're just strength cards for empowerment. So I'm not going to put any cards in the HQ on the bottom. Ambush. Contest of Champion Strength. Each player that loses must give this villain one of their shards or gain a wound. One side is going to lose no matter what I do, so I'm just going to reveal this to make sure the right side wins, and then this side's going to lose and have to give him a shard. And so this side gets 8, this side gets 16, and this side gets 6, so left side is lost, so must give you one of their shards. I lost another Multifaceted Genius, which isn't great. This is still a recruit card, which I actually kind of want right now. So 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. I don't have Spectrum right now, which is annoying. Oh, now I do. 1 attack, Spectrum, draw a card. And this is 2 recruit and 2 attack. I want this as recruit, so I can buy you. Then, do I want to shuffle right now? Sort of, actually. Most of my bad cards are in my hand, so I do want to shuffle. So, I could buy another Prune the Growths. Wait, I have 7 attack plus 10. How many villains do I have? 1, 2, 3. So you're at 13. I can have 10 attack currently. It's not enough. But I can try to get more attack to fight this. So, 2 recruit, I may discard a card, and if I do, draw a card. Alright. 2 attack, I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile, and if I do, gain a shard. I kind of want to buy Prune the Growths this turn, so I'm going to KO the Trooper. Or wait, do I have enough attack now? No. 9, 12. No, because you're at 13. So I'm going to KO a Trooper. Give me a shard. No, wait. If I KO the agent, I gain a shard. And then I'll have 13. Yes. KO the agent, gain a shard. 9 attack. All the shards. 4 more attack. Fight Zemo for 13. Fight. Each other player KOs a Hydra villain from their victory pile or gains a wound. You don't have any Hydra villains in your victory pile. Adapt. Oh, that's very annoying. I'm gonna need to manipulate the HQ a little bit to get rid of this, probably. Scheme twist. This side reveals this, and this side reveals this to not have to KO. I'm doing pretty good here, actually. One recruit, draw a card. I need to put this on the bottom. What are you at currently? 6, 7, 9, 11, 15. Can I get 15 attack this turn? This would be 9 if I don't move. 11, 12, no. So I need to get rid of Stalk the Urban Jungle. I have 12 attack. Yeah, that's still not enough. So I'm going to get rid of Stalk the Urban Jungle. I'm trying to decide if I want to get rid of these. Probably not. I mean, I don't really need more KO over here on the left, so maybe I can get rid of them. I'll get rid of just this. No, I'll get rid of all 3 of these and see what happens. Okay, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4 attack from the Empowers. You're now at 7, 9, 11. Okay, I do have enough to fight you now. 2 attack, I can put something on the bottom. I'm thinking of putting this on the bottom. But that might fuck me over, so I'm not going to. A 4 attack might come out if I do that, so I won't. And I'm going to fight Aaron Zola for 11. Fight! You may gain a hero from the HQ with an attack icon. I just gained this. The Patrol is unlikely to happen, but it is just a 2 attack card. I could also take this instead. But this is a 2 attack card that I want out of the HQ, so I'm going to gain it. Specifically gain, not recruit. So it goes to my discard pile, not to the top of my deck. And then adapt. So he's at 8 currently, because the Hydra level is currently 3. And I didn't fight any villains this turn, so I heal my wound. Alright, 1 attack when I draw an extra card, or draw a hand at the end of the turn, I draw an extra card. 2 attack, I'm going to KO this to get Shard. 2 attack, I'm going to KO this, gain a Shard. Then 1 recruit, draw a card. Empowered by Strength gives me 2 attack, which is enough to win. So I'm going to empower myself for Strength. And I have some extra shards that don't really do anything. And I win! Because I fight you for 8. Fight KO one of my gray heroes. Good work. I was really scared at the start when this Master Strike happened, but I had that pretty well under control. It's got some VP. Left side got 22. And the right side got 25, so 47. Pretty low VP game. If you want, enter your total VP below, 47. I forgot to put that I replaced Ronin with Groot in my spreadsheet. Let me fix that real quick. Wait, didn't I replace someone last game? I didn't put that in my spreadsheet either. I replaced Rocket with Enchantress, right. Alright, make sure I get that in there. Not that it super matters, but I want my spreadsheets to be accurate, man. Alright, let's talk about the decks for a little bit. Left side was strength-ish. Yeah, it was basically just a strength deck. It had some non-strength in here, but it was mostly just strength. Strength with like a touch of spectrum in there for for fun, for kicks. And then the right side was more Spectrum based, but I never really got Multifaceted Genius to actually do anything. Like, this was supposed to end up being Spectrum, but really it was just more Eighth Wonder of the World. Which is really all I needed. I feel like there was a world that I could have had a really, really strong Multifaceted Genius deck this game. It didn't quite pan out, but there was a world. The problem was this side didn't really have enough KO. The left side had the Prune the Growths and could KO their entire deck, which, KOing your entire deck is good. This side still had a lot of its starter cards, which is less ideal, but it still worked out fine. Alright, next time we're moving on to battle number 5 in Silk's Hero Path. I wonder what the gimmick is going to be for that one. I don't know. There's no pattern going on here whatsoever, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then.